I be doing. Hey y'all, happy Friday. This light is just not gonna ever let me be great. Like, I don't understand it, but let me see if I can, because I know that would get on my nerve if I was watching a vlog. Damn it, it's there too. Listen, y'all gonna have to just, there we go. Anyways, good morning and happy Friday. Today is like a Saturday for me. I mean, let's be honest. Every day is like a Saturday for us during these quarantine days. But the world has slowly started to open back up. And me, I have not done anything. So for me, this is still like a weekend. Last week this time, I was up stressed about moving. It is a week later. I am in my best friend's apartment and I'm alive. So obviously I survived the move. So this morning I'm going to make us some breakfast. It's gonna be a semi-big breakfast, but not a big breakfast because A, he doesn't eat grits, and B, I'm tired of eating oatmeal. So those two things are not on the menu. But I have some fried apples that I'm gonna make. I have biscuits. There's a fucking gnat flying across my screen. And I have bacon and eggs. And that is going to be our breakfast this morning. So my favorite apples are Pink Lady apples. A while ago, before I started moving, I was like cleaning out my apartment. I cut them up and I put inside the bag cinnamon and vanilla. And I think that's it. Maybe a little bit of nutmeg. I can't remember. But I think that's it. I didn't put any sugar because, guys, if you didn't know this, Pink Lady apples are really, really sweet. So I'm going to just put some. I have a thing of water. I'm going to just put some of these in there. I might cook mostly all of them. That way I can have them for a couple of days because I love these. And because I'm not going to add any sugar to them, they're going to be pretty healthy. So, yeah, I think I'm going to cook all of them because these are really good. You can have these with anything. I love fried apples. I'm telling you guys, I had recorded a video about the stuff that I had meal prepped and stuff a while ago. Ask me if y'all got that video. No. See, I probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, so these are going to cook down. Starting these first, I will add a little bit of butter just because butter makes everything better. Yeah. All right. Y'all, I've lost another pound in this mother lover. Okay, I almost said a bad word. I'm trying to stop this cussing. You would think I'm not an educator to young children. Okay? Let me tell you something though. My kids get rowdy. They be cussing each other out. They be telling each other to shut the F up and stuff. I have to ask them, where the hell you learn that from? So anyways, oh yeah, biscuits and hash browns. Yay. So we're gonna have eggs. Oh, why did I put y'all back where the light was at? Sorry. Eggs, biscuits, bacon, hash browns, and fried apples. It's gonna be so good. So, who cooks their bacon in the oven? Raise your hand if you cook your bacon in the oven. I do. I cook my bacon in the oven because I like to cook it slow. Low and slow. That's the way to go. Alrighty. So, we're only cooking 3 pieces of bacon because I only want 1. I don't really eat pork like that anymore unless I'm at home and I'm peer pressured to eat pork. AKA bacon and ribs. And sausage. I love sausage. Pork sausage is the freaking best. Pork sausage is the best sausage. Pork sausage is the best sausage. Even though I eat turkey sausage all day, every day, I prefer pork sausage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's really, really nice to meet you, Mom. I'm really, really digging your style. I heard you want to roll the bowler, huh? I think that's how the words go. I don't know. Who remembers those songs? You probably do. If you're my age, you definitely remember those songs. Alrighty. So, these are my apples. They're on like a medium high heat. And so there's enough water in there so that they don't dry out. I promise y'all, the only thing I'm cooking that's hard, that's not even hard, that's cooking really, are the eggs. I'm not really cooking anything. Isn't that sad? It's a sad world we live in. We perpetrate. Mary B, the best frozen biscuits ever. Debate me. Oh, and it's 3 in here, so Cynthia can get 2. Because I'm not eating 2. And I'm cooking them up because they got to go. I'm not taking this shit to Oxford. Hash browns. Hash browns. Oh, and I'm going to have a smoothie still because You have to have a smoothie. You can't not have a smoothie. Like, that's what keeps me pooping. Cool beans. So yeah, that's that. Close that. So we're in the money. So, you know, I'll make these eggs real quick. Let me whip these eggs real quick. I need a bowl and a fork. All right, real simple. I cheated. Those are the biscuits and the hash browns. Listen, honey, who said you got to cook from scrap all the time? Nobody. Whoever told you that's a liar. We ain't doing that. We got work to do around these parts. We working people around here. And then tonight's gonna be even more of a cheat because we're having Trader Joe's for dinner tonight. But I am gonna make some homemade wontons. But that's about it. But that's about it. That's about it. Oh, we need some cheese. I'm gonna have to buy. Centel is like me. He has cheese. I mean, not cheese. He has eggs that expired a long time ago. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna make us 2 eggs each. Guys, these large eggs are not even large anymore. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. These are not large eggs. And it's freaking annoying. Then again, the way the world is set up. Oh, you guys might want to see me. You can't even see inside the bowl though. So that doesn't really make a difference. There's the oven. Ooh, that baby smells good already. Yes, bacon, cooked bacon. I feel like I should put this in also because these biscuits take about 20 minutes to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those in the oven also. Put a little salt on my hash browns while they're cooking. Guys, these hash browns taste just like McDonald's hash browns. And could you imagine how freaking good they would taste if you fried them? They probably would be so good. Anyway, so salt. Feel like my phone is slipping. There we go. So I have, y'all can't even see that. Can y'all see that? No, y'all can't see that. I'll pick the phone up in a second. Pepper, literally, that's all I put. Salt, pepper, and cheese. And I usually don't put cheese in mine, but it's a cheat meal, so we doing that today. Oh, let me stir my apples up. Oh yeah, honey. And if they're not sweet enough for you, you can add more stuff to it, but I think Pink Lady apples are already sweet enough. So, yes, they're doing what I need them to do. So I think I'm gonna leave the lid off for a little bit. And this is not at all how my mom makes fried. I don't know, give me mine. I ain't gonna lie on older people. And then somebody in the comments be like, I don't wanna do it. Well, I just said I didn't know how my mom did it either. So. And then you get a fork, because a fork breaks up the eggs the best. And you just whip that sucker. See? Just like that. Nothing fancy at all. Oh yeah, honey. Those apples are gonna be nice. I hope they turn out okay. And that was about 4 apples, I think. I can't remember. Yep. Oh yeah. Bring those down a little bit so they don't, what you call it? But yep. So now, while everything is cooking, I'm going to go bother Centel. I don't know why he's hiding, because more than likely, if this gets put in the video anytime soon, it'd be a miracle to both of us. Here's the finished product. Biscuits, bacon, apples, cheesy eggs, and a hash brown. Hey y'all, excuse my stomach. It is what it is. A lot of people have been asking what I've been doing to get that sweat working. It's an old trick I learned a long time ago. You use Vicks Vapor Rub or any kind of original like ointment that clears up like congestion and stuff. And you know, you have a stopped up nose or whatever. And then you just saran wrap that stomach. And I'm telling y'all, I do 2 wraps. And I try to get underneath here because this is really what I'm trying to lose. And I'm really with y'all if I'm doing this on camera because, yeah. All right, so I do. Make sure I get the back. See? I don't have to slide it up because, there we go. Make sure you get the back and you come back around. I do 2 layers. All right, in the front. I don't do 2 layers around the whole thing. All right, so pat it and whatever, the little stray away. 1 second. Am I? All right, so then I have my, this is my waist trainer. This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all see that? All right, so then I put on my waist trainer. And yes, I wear 2 different things. And you can judge and talk bad about it in the comments if you want to, but whatever. All right, so this is my waist trainer. And this also helps you sweat. So put this on. So that's that. And I like to tuck mine underneath my stomach. Because like I said, I'm trying to lose that poofa down there. And then this is just to help you sweat. It's like a sweat vest. So I put that on. And that makes all of this drip. It's like an added bonus. And it's not too much because this is actually very light. And I've had this for a while. And I wash them every week. Like I air dry them out and I spray them down with Febreze and disinfect spray every day after I use it. And I let them air dry. Then I just tuck it in. Just tuck it in. All right, see? So yes, I literally only bought this because it was 100% natural and I was using it for, I have headaches, but it didn't help for me. It didn't help me with my headaches. It didn't help me. So I just used it for this. I still have a little bit of Vicks left, but I grabbed this one first. I don't know if y'all heard what I had said a few minutes ago. I don't even think I finished my statement. I was saying that I ate bad yesterday and I've been doing bad. I usually walk 5 miles a day. I've only been walking 3 miles. So I'm gonna amp that back up to 5 miles today. And I didn't do my Friday workout with my IG Live coach. So yeah, I have to do that today also, or I just might not do it. And it just depends on how I feel after these good old 5 miles. But anywho, yes, I have to walk my 5 miles today because I don't feel like myself when I haven't been walking my 5 miles. And I know this sounds crazy, but those extra 2 miles of walking have really helped me drop some pounds. I'm telling y'all, I've lost 8 pounds in 2 weeks just by cutting back tremendously. My portions are way smaller. I only eat 2 meals a day. And like I think I said a couple of videos ago, and I've probably said this every video because I really don't remember what I've said. I do have like a handful of like peanuts or whatever to hold me over. Sometimes I have like 100-calorie popcorn and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just been beasting it, trying my best. Hey y'all, I just finished walking 5 miles and I am exhausted. You guys see right here, that's a little bit of the sweat that came out of my my band and my wrap and stuff. But it's hot outside. It is 85 degrees, and my outside I burned 500 and something calories. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when I take my sweatband off with my wrap, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this is layer number 1. And I hang it up so it can air dry. I'm gonna spray it down. I'm gonna wash them tonight. I don't work out on Sundays, so Sunday is my rest day. So I wash those every Saturday. You don't wanna wash them too much. Like I said, I let them air dry. And this is dripping wet. Look at my back, can you see? You probably can't really see this wet. My camera's not that good, so, I mean, I am on my iPhone, but I think you'll be able to see the dripping. Like, he's already dripping. I'll show you the floor when I'm done, which is probably like, what? But, the floor is really wet. There we go. Because the sweat's all falling off. And this is not at all how I wrapped it, so. Of course, every time you do something for a video, it doesn't act right. So, look at that tan, guys. Y'all see my tan? Look. I'm so hungry. It's 12 o'clock. It's time for me to eat. But guys, see that sweat? Look at that. You see it dripping? Look. I didn't make that up. That sweat. The wrap. So, I'm about to just breathe for a second. I'm gonna take a shower. And then I'm gonna eat. So y'all know I have the same crap for breakfast. Yeah, so you see my back. Oh yeah, my back is good and sweaty too. Tell me y'all, do something, get up and do something. I'm gonna make a video probably later today because I have the time to do it today. Yesterday I was busy with schoolwork. So I was getting the sweat off the floor because that's gross. I have a tan, it's that hot outside. But yeah, I'm gonna wash those today. And then yeah, so I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day. And then later today, I'm going to do the workout that I missed yesterday. Because yesterday, I just didn't feel like doing the workout. What messed me up yesterday was, guys, and this, guys, by the way, this is soaking wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off as soon as I finish this video. But what messed me up yesterday was the fact that it rained during my walk. I was really sleepy, so I took a nap and I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my walk. So me and my best friend were walking. We went kind of late. And in between our walk, it started to rain. So I only did 3 miles. And then I had to stop. We only did 2 miles together. And I had to go do the last mile by myself. So, yeah. Yeah. That's that. I feel like my face is getting smaller. I want to get on the scale this morning just to see. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm about to take a nice shower because homegirl, I'm sweaty, y'all. I'm sweaty. All right, see y'all in a little bit.